Number 25, we're wanting to find the area, the perimeter of this composite shape. And so we just got to start off by filling in what all we know. Now we've got a rectangle right here. We know that because we got a parallelogram with the right angle on it. So this side is going to translate over here as 14, and this one translates down as 10. If that's 14, it's marked as 14 over here. Since this is a right angle, we know that is also a right angle. So we can use Pythagorean theorem to find my outside area over here. Sorry, outside length. 14 squared plus 14 squared equals c squared. Let's see now. 14 squared plus 14 squared. Let's try that again. I can't hit my 4. 1 4 squared plus 1 4 squared. 392 is equal to c squared. Now take my square roots, and c is going to equal 19.79, which will round up to 19.8. Now, we got to figure out how long these two sides over here are. We're going to have to do some trigonometry to figure out each of the two. This one is going to be my hypotenuse. This one over here, the 14, is opposite. So opposite and hypotenuse make sine. Sine of 30 equals opposite over hypotenuse, so 14 over h. Now let's cross multiply and solve. We've got h sine 30 is equal to 14. Now let's divide both sides by sine 30. H equals 14 divided by sine 30. And then we go to our calculator. 14 divided by sine 30. Let's try that again with a 0 on the end this time. Is exactly 28. So h here is 28. Now, two routes. You could either use trig or Pythagorean theorem to find this last side. And I'm going to use trig because I think it goes faster in the long run. This one is my adjacent side. Opposite and adjacent make tangent. So tangent of 30 is equal to 14 over a. Cross multiply gives me 14 equals a tangent 30. Divide both sides by tangent 30, and I get a equals 14 divided by tangent 30. Go to the calculator. 14 divided by tangent 30 is 24.25. Is Mr. Love? Yes. Yes, we'll do. Next one. Sorry about that. All right, so A is 24.25. Now for perimeter, we're going to have to just add all of those together. So let's start on the side over here. 19.8 plus 10 plus 28 plus 24.25 plus 10 plus 14. All those together give me 106.05.